Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes and oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, bad news for Rachel Reeves. The ONS has announced the jobless figures. They're now at 4.7%. 4.7% of the workforce are unemployed. It's the highest it's been since COVID. An estimated 41,000 people lost their job in a month. And it's going to continue because Britain is just getting worse and poorer and taxed heavier, and people aren't spending. And of course, we've got the joyest of joys, Angela Rayner's employment bill, and when that comes in, that rate of increasing unemployment is going to go through the roof. Her awful April, one could say. You had the tax bills coming in, you had the council tax bills, the NICs were hitting, the hikes to minimum wage, which made it harder for firms to keep people on, and so forth, all arrived. And over the last couple of months, it's all been downhill, which will continue. And as I say, accelerate. The job market continues to weaken. Employers aren't hiring. Nobody's investing. And most people are feeling scared. A lot of people are shifting jobs out of the country, or worse, shifting companies out of the country, or at very least, closing down and taking themselves out of the country so they don't have to pay tax, and who can blame them? Matthew Elliott of the Job Foundation, he has been quoted as saying that today's figures confirm the UK is now in the midst of a serious jobs recession. The steepest fall in employment since the pandemic is, or should be, a wake-up call to the government. Well, it won't be. We've got the Omni shambles in October still coming in. It's going to get worse. She needs to raise around another 41 billion in taxes. That's all she's got, which means even more companies going to the wall, even more people unemployed, a higher bill for welfare, and the stupid woman hasn't got a clue what to do. I expect more tears coming down her face as everyone sits there, calls her out for being stupid and useless and a complete waste of dripping. And, she'll probably resign. I wish she'd go today. And this, of course, is the day after the inflation rate has been announced as going up as well. It's just bad news after bad news after bad news for this stupid bint who pretended for such a long time to be an economist. And now we know that in actual fact, she's not even good enough to make the tea. Two sugars, love. Get on with it. Ah, dearie me. And now we've only got to wait for the sheer walking disaster that is Rayner. Hold on to your britches. It's going to be a long ride. Bye.